Okay, next team up. Brian's Cameron Crusaders keeps LaShawn McCoy. Gonna be a beast, no doubt about it. Des Bryant, also a beast. After that, Doug Martin at 3 after having a terrible year. That is a very early pick for him, regardless of how you think he's going to do. I'm thinking maybe the Patriots love and the Mankins go in there. I think he's going to be a beast. I mean, it's not like it's impossible, but third, I mean, that's your second actual pick. That's a little crazy to me. And then followed up with Spiller, who splits time with someone else and gets hurt and underperforms recently. Those are two really hoping for upside guys. I don't know about those picks, man. Bradford in the fifth, he's one of the top 5 quarterbacks. Throws the ball all over the place. He's going to be fine. Floyd in Arizona, I think that Arizona is coming into their own in terms of Palmer was really inaccurate in their last game, but Floyd was getting ridiculously wide open like all the time. So I think that's a good pick at 6. Ray Rice at 7 is another guy who's been looking really terrible, who's coming back and maybe has some upside. I think this running back situation. I mean, it's a good thing you have Shady, man, because it does not look good. Mike Wallace at 8. I heard that he has been like going gangbusters at the gym and working out this offseason. Supposed to be looking really good. He's the number 1 wide receiver there another year in the system. I think that's a pretty solid pick, especially at 8. Ertz in Philly. The tight end gets involved in that offense too. That could be decent. Hard to be sure. Mike Evans, a Tampa Bay wide receiver. I'm not sure. I mean, at 10, it's an okay value. It's not great. He's probably not going to see the field a lot for you. Steven Jackson in Atlanta is yet another. I mean, Steven Jackson at 11, you might as well swap him and Ray Rice at 7. They're the number 1 guys who are older and aren't so great with guys behind them that get a lot of their touches. So, I mean, he's got the upside. He definitely gets the goal line touches, at least. Romo at 12 is a pretty solid backup. Ladarius Green, the San Diego tight end, maybe you're doing some scouting that I don't know, but I've never even heard of this guy, and he's got to be the number 2 tight end. San Francisco's defense is solid. Riley Cooper at 15 is a wicked good value. That was way late. I was targeting him, not originally, but when I saw that he was still there, I was like, ooh, I should try to get him on my bench, but I still needed a backup quarterback and the handcuff for my running back, so it was not an option. That could be a saving grace for you, but your wide receivers aren't really the problem. And then you have Zerline in St. Louis, who's got a big leg and plays indoors and has a shitty offense, so hopefully he'll be kicking a lot of long field goals, or at least attempting them. Your running backs are a serious problem, I think. I think you're going to be at the bottom of the league with that draft unless you can get some good waiver wire pickups, or if Doug Martin goes back to a complete beast and one of the other guys gives you like flex play and you just ride the fact that you have um, really good wide receivers. Having McCoy should help a lot, and having Stafford should help a lot, but I don't think you got it this year, buddy.